Let's talk about defining what a type T personality is. A lot of us have heard of a type A personality, which is someone who's very aggressive, and we've heard of a type B personality, which is someone who's very sociable. If you want to know who the type B personality is, that's the person who's very good about arranging office parties. So they started looking at this type T personality, and there are actually two type Ts. There's a lowercase type T, which is a person who avoids taking risk. And then there's the uppercase type T, who are indeed the risk takers. It's interesting looking at the growth of type Ts. In the photo up at the top, this is the summit of Mount Everest. Look at the number of people lined up to get to the summit in 2007 versus the number that were lined up to get to the top in 2019. Now, this growth of type Ts is what led to people really start trying to figure out what makes these people tick. In an article in Running Times magazine, they started talking about the type T personality. They talked about it from a physical perspective, and then they also started talking about mental type Ts. And if you take a look at this definition of mental type Ts, you'll realize they're really talking about project managers. We're creative, we're flexible thinkers, we enjoy intellectual challenges. In fact, I'm willing to bet during the pandemic, you started getting nervous and shaky because you didn't have any projects to work on. So you started taking those projects off of the honey-do list, and you have got everything done during the pandemic. In another article, they started kind of breaking out mental and physical type Ts. And then both looking at it from a positive perspective and a negative perspective. Project managers definitely fall in the category of a positive mental type T. One of the things that I challenge you to do is to translate and transfer that into other areas. Now, you're probably asking, well, what happened to stakeholders? We're not here to talk about stakeholders. We're here to focus on project managers. I pray that there are no stakeholders in the room.